We've often talked to ourselves, and I think that it's healthy that we talk to ourselves, because sometimes we need to be honest with ourselves, talk to ourselves, and tell ourselves exactly what we're thinking and feeling. And some of the emotions that we have, some of the feelings that we have, some of the doubts and some of the regrets, and just some of the things that we have inside, we can't really tell anyone else. So it's best that we at least talk to ourselves concerning these things. We can't tell a person when we're unhappy with them sometimes, but we can at least talk to ourselves and tell ourselves, I'm very unhappy with you, or I'm very unhappy with such and such a person or such and such a thing. It's not uncommon that people don't talk to themselves because they're just afraid to express themselves. I think that if you can start talking to yourself, then it would become easy for you to start talking to someone else and telling other people what you feel and what you like and dislike. We are all creatures of habit. And I think one of the habits that we have most of the time is the habit of being silent and holding things in. And I think that's why I like podcasts, because at least you can talk some things out. Now, if you publish it or you don't publish it, or if someone hears it or don't hear it, I don't think that's important. I think the important thing is you can go back and listen to it and understand what you're feeling and listen to the conversation of you talking to yourself and sometimes giving yourself some advice. We often have to give ourselves advice, tell ourselves things, instruct ourselves, encourage ourselves. And that's where I'm at right now in life. I've got to find a way to encourage myself, lift myself up, and bring myself back to where it is I know I need to be. It's a sad thing when you're not in the place that you desire to be in. When you're not there, you're not right where you know you want to be. And you're struggling. You're having problems. The people around you are causing you friction, causing you to doubt yourself, causing you to feel inadequate and feel lost and unnecessary. I've often heard people say, I feel so unnecessary. And I never really understood that until one day I felt so unnecessary. I felt like there was no reason for me to even be in existence. So I had to talk to myself and encourage myself that things are not that bad. Things could be worse. And not to let life and the things of life get me so far down that I want to, how would you say, end my life, or just want life to stop existing or stop happening. I feel that deep down inside that there is purpose in me, that we all have purpose, and I know there's purpose in me. I just have to dig deeper and find my purpose, find my role in life, find my position, get in position, and start moving. I was speaking with someone and I was saying that sometimes life seems like mud, and sometimes you can get to the point where you feel like you're getting stuck in the mud. But the thing you have to do is you have to keep moving. You keep moving and it keeps the mud moving, and before long you'll get yourself out of the mud. But if you stay stuck, if you stand still, then the mud will hold you. The mud will consume you. The mud will dry up on you, and you will become one with the mud. You're stuck right there. So you got to get yourself out of the mud. So you got to keep moving. And that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to keep moving, stay motivated, and keep my focus, keep myself focused. And I do that by talking to myself, telling myself and reminding myself that I have a purpose. I have something to do. I have greater things to accomplish. So I have to move forward and try to make sure that I accomplish these things. Sometimes we have to write notes to ourselves. And I say that in writing a note to ourselves, we have to go back and read the note to see what it is that I said to myself 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 10 days ago, 10 weeks ago, and even 10 months ago. What did I say to myself? What did, a piece of encouragement did I give myself that I forgot? So it's like writing a book to yourself. It's like leaving a note to yourself. Talk to yourself. Encourage yourself. Keep moving. Encourage yourself to keep moving. Encourage yourself to do some things, to be positive in everything that you do. Even though there's negative around, don't worry about the negative, because all you have to do is change your mindset. And I feel to believe that you can change the scene, the scenery. You can change the whole thing by the way you perceive and the way you think of things in your mind. Talk to yourself. Encourage yourself. I'm out.